Oh man, what's going on, guys? How you guys doing today? Good to see everybody. Good to see everybody. Power, Elite, Brick Film, Octagonal, Squid, Giga Chad, Flamio, Yogi. What's going on, everybody? Hope you guys are doing good. We're gonna be doing a bit of streaming today, man. I know Sunday isn't part of my regular schedule, but I had to end stream early yesterday, or actually, I think it was the day before. And we did hit 50k subs in that short little time frame there, so yeah, I'm really happy about that. Today's the 50k sub special. We're gonna go for hopefully a couple of hours, a lot longer than usual, hopefully, because it is 50k special. I'm not really doing anything different though. We're just gonna be streaming hardcore Minecraft. But thank you all for that milestone. That's a crazy number, you know. But we're going. How's the family? The family is good. The health emergency is still actively going on, but it's kind of calmed down now. I'm able to be home, and yeah, Sarah's doing all right, and we're good. Francis, what's up, dude? Congrats, thank you, man. I appreciate that. Daredevil, thank you, man. 677W on 50k for sure. All right, but we're gonna keep going with the honey farm because I really didn't get to work on that in between streams. So we're down in the mines right now because I do need more redstone to collect. There should be a bunch of scattered pieces throughout the area down here though. So we shouldn't really have a hard time getting that. So I'm not too worried about the redstone situation. We spent most of the last stream getting quartz. Like we haven't even mined all of it, and we have a lot. So we should be good to go on that as well. And then I came... Oh. Diamonds, how did I miss those? Hold on a second. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hello? Can we get 3? Oh! What is that? There we go. I think I have the wrong playlist playing. Hold on. I do. Why do I have the wrong playlist on? Where's my lo-fi, bro? It is gone. Huh. Alright, well, let me just go to... hold on, let me fix this. I don't know what... I don't know what happened. My playlist just disappeared. Like, what? This my... It's like, it's not even... It's a custom playlist. How does that happen? Let me go to... Art list isn't loading. Uh-oh. So, like... I don't get it. And now I gotta pick one. Hold on. Format, no, that's not good. Way to start off the 50k stream, Don. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna nix some music for now. And we're gonna go to... Look at this. We're gonna go default Minecraft background music. Right? And we're just gonna vibe out today. How about that? I think that's a good idea. I mean, I hope you're having a great day. Thank you, Lewis. I appreciate that, man. I hope you're having a good day, too. What would you say to people who say you're cheating with Vanilla Plus mods? To each their own, honestly, at this point. Because I've just come to terms with the fact that, you know, I'm not going to be able to convince people that, like... Well, first of all, I don't need to convince anybody, you know? I don't consider my mods cheating. The biggest problem people have with my mod pack is the extra slots for totems and stuff, but again, you know, this isn't specifically a totem slot, and they do not switch automatically when they're activated. So, you know, when I'm in a dire situation, I still, like every other hardcore YouTuber, need to go into my inventory and switch it out, you know? And so, most of the time, like, when people come at me for cheating and whatnot, it's literally just because they haven't taken more than 30 seconds to research my mod pack, you know? I mean, it's like, what else do I have? Other than that, I have what? A map mod? You know? Like, it's just, it's whatever, man. But, yeah, I've already gone over that a bunch of times. It's like, getting mad at somebody for small quality of life mods is just, I don't know, bro. Like, it defeats the whole purpose of a single player sandbox game. You know, it's like, it kills me too. It's like, even like the armor trims and stuff, or maybe the extra enchant, like the deep pockets enchant, or whatever. It's literally some of the most highly requested features by the community, which I find ironic because it's like everybody wants it, or at least these same people want it until they see me actually using it, and then they get pissed off. So it's whatever, you know? It is what it is. People are going to do what they're going to do, and I'm just going to keep on keeping on. Put all this away real quick. Not having the right playlist? Scandalous. I know, dude, I know. Hi, Incy, what's going on, Art? Bro, you were one of the best, you are one of the best and enjoyable MC YouTubers. Thank you, dude, I appreciate that. I think I think this is gonna be a good year for us. We're already at 50K. We're only, what, 4 months in, 3 months into 2024? I don't know. I haven't really been keeping track. But we're going for this year, man. I'm predicting, I don't know if we're gonna hit 100K by the end of the year. I'm hopeful. If I have another year like I had last year, we're gonna hit it. Realistically though, like, you know, I average 70 to 80,000 views per video, about 1,000 subscribers per video, maybe 2,000 actually. So if we're talking mathematically, and I don't pull like an insane video out of my butt, which you guys know I will, we'll probably end the year, again, conservatively speaking, around 70, 80K. I think that's realistic expectations. But I don't know, man. We could do it. We could really do it. So tell your friends and family, guys. You know, come over to youtube.com/Incy because we're going for it this year, man. Can I see any other? I can actually see the ores on here, which is crazy. There should be more over this way, I think, unless I left netherrack down. Nope. And there it is. Was that it, or is there more over here? No, I think this is it. I don't know. Wait, no, because that wouldn't make sense. It would be on the ground. What is that red dot? Where am I? Oh, I skipped right over it. Probably in the ground somewhere. I'm not gonna unalive myself trying to look for that. No big deal. It's one piece of redstone. First stream, Keegan, welcome, man. Sorry it took me so long to get to your chat. I lost track of myself looking for this redstone over here. We got some more diamonds, guys, too. Holy. What are we doing right now, man? Look at this. We just casually, where'd they go? 6 diamonds? Like, oh, wait, no. Miss some. 7 diamonds. Oh, man. I'm not even trying right now. Oh, I sound like an asshole. Chilling up. Anyways, guys, yeah, so sorry if I'm also talking a bit quiet. Like, with everything that's been going on, I'm just, I am very tired. Why do I have 28 oak doors? Why? Okay. Whatever. I have 14 dispensers left? Okay, that's good. I didn't even realize that. What happened yesterday? Is everyone okay? Yes, Baby Shark, thank you. The person in question is still in the hospital right now, but they are stable. So we're all right for right now. Sarah's, you know, pretty torn up about it because it is one of her direct family members. So that's like the emotional aspect of it for her is very hard. If any of you if any of you have her on Discord, send her your best wishes because she's gonna need it. But other than that, you know, we're vibing out. Playlist left like my dad. Facts. Can I get a hi, Rowanted? Hi, Rowanted. What's up, NC Dragon G, my man? How you doing? Good to see you in here, man. Welcome to the stream to all newcomers. Yes, the son, Eli. Welcome to you, my friend. Thanks for being here. Dastardly Toast, how you doing, man? Band Clam. Oh man, he's back. The man himself, he's back. Is there a texture pack for the sword you have? Yes. Resource packs. So the fire flaming aspect I get when I swing is Sprizzine's blue flame breathing right here. And then the actual fire on it that you see constantly is visual enchantments. Visual enhancements. Enchantments. Visual enchantments. That's what it's called. I've been calling it enhancements. I've been saying the wrong name. I even said the wrong name in my video. Read, bro. That's embarrassing. Yeah, this one's a little confusing though. You have to actually go if you just want. So again, what visual enchantments does is it changes the look of every single one of your tools for every different enchantment. So if you've ever played Tinker's Construct, you know, when you put tools together, like with each upgrade you give it, there's a new visual effect. That's what happens with that. So you have to, if you just want my flaming sword, you have to configure the pack itself. The only reason why I haven't put a custom download up for that is because it's not my texture pack. It's somebody else's texture pack that I personally configured. So there are, I believe if you go to the Visual Enchantments website, there is a pretty detailed tutorial on how to turn off different visual enchantments. So that's what I did. And yeah, it works well. I really like it. It's very, I got lucky, honestly. You know, that there's like a blue flame texture for the netherite sword specifically, because that is like a big part of my lore. That was a coincidence, you know. I'm not in cahoots with the texture pack creator or something, but you know, that's how that goes. What's the time for you? Australia, it's 16. For me, it is 10:09 a.m. Hey, what's up? I love your channel. Casually, what's going on, man? Your editing skills are goated. Thank you, dude. I have a long way to go with editing, but no, guys, honestly, I don't think I do. I think I need to go back to my episode 1 hardcore style of editing, which is still very music oriented. You know, it'll still get the feel, but I really, and I can still have advanced edits and stuff, but I like the style I've been doing recently, which is more, it's more to the tune of like generic hardcore YouTuber editing, but with, you know, the Incy vibe to it. So I don't know, it's figuring out quote unquote who I am on YouTube as far as editing goes is still a pretty big process for me, you know, but we'll get there. We're working on it. Appreciate it. Also, how do you get good at building mega bases? Or are you naturally a good builder? I mean, I've been playing not to toot my own horn, but I've been playing Minecraft for 10 years. And you kind of just, it's kind of like learning any other skill, like on the internet. It's like when there's something very specific you want to do, you look it up online. You learn how to do it, and then you just rinse and repeat. You do that. So it's like, if you want to learn how to get better at roofs, you just search tutorials on how to build better roofs in Minecraft. If you want to, you know, learn how to build diagonals better, you look up how to, you know, build diagonals better. If you want to learn how to detail better, then you look up how to detail interiors in Minecraft, and then all of a sudden you put those 3 things together and you have a detailed, you know, you have a detailed diagonal house with a really cool, unique, fantasy-looking roof or whatever, you know what I'm saying? So you kind of just, you pick it up as you go along. But also, for mega bases, I design them in creative first. And there are a lot of people who frown upon that. I don't know why. I think it's partly because when they see hardcore, they think everything should be done, planned out in hardcore, which I understand, but at the same time, it's like from the perspective of a YouTuber, you know, I've said this before, I'll say it again, it's like, I have to get these videos out in a reasonable amount of time. You know, it already takes me a month as it is to get each hardcore video out. I would really, really like to have this episode done by the end of the week, but I don't know if that's going to happen. But anyways, it's like I plan them out in creative first, primarily because, like, again, I need to get them out in a timely manner, and I like to eat. I like to be able to afford food and, gas and clothing and everything. So it's like I have to plan it out first. Otherwise, like, think about, like, just think, for example, about my uh my castle mega starter base or whatever. Like, think about how long that would have took me to work out and do if I didn't plan it in creative first, you know? Like, that video, because it was my first hardcore video, that one took me 3 months to make. You guys don't see that because it's just, I don't show it and I don't talk about it. But if I didn't plan it in creative first, that would have been an absolutely massive process. What am I missing here? What does a comparator need? Ah, okay. That was dumb. There we go. Get 17 more of those. I'm pretty sure I have more just somewhere in my inventory. Maybe I put them in a shulker box. No? I could have swore. Imagine, I don't know. Whatever. That's fine, though. We still have enough to keep going with this. Congrats on 50K. Thank you, man. 7-hole diamonds. You're so rich. For real, for real. I know, dude. You have no idea. We're big balling out here. Big money bags. Cycros, what's going on, man? Invalid? 50K, man. Let's go. How you doing, man? I prefer the suggested video style and pacing you proposed in the most recent video. A lot of people have been telling me that. Plonk, good to see you, my man. The motivation you have is insane. I'll say that. To be honest with you, dude, I don't know if this is going to sound ungrateful. I don't know how this is going to come off, but I mean this in the best intentions. I need to seriously increase my motivation. I'm not going to lie, the past week I've been incredibly lazy with recording and editing and stuff. I haven't been doing much. But normally I can go for hours upon hours a day without really needing a break. But it's just, I don't know if that's me just, like, I don't know if I should feel bad for, like, kind of taking a week off almost. But also at the same time, like, I can't help but feel guilty about it, not because I'm, like, a super workaholic, like, Andrew Tate type guru, grind 24/7. But it's just like, I feel guilty about it because I know in my head, I know what's required of me to be successful on YouTube. And last week was just one of those weeks where I wasn't doing it. I wasn't pulling through for myself. So I feel like that's something motivation and your work ethic is something that can just constantly be improved, in my opinion. But thank you for the compliment, because I did take that as a compliment, and I did not take that as, anything negative. So thank you for that. Congrats on the milestone, Blow. Thank you, my man. I appreciate it. What do you think of the next update? I'm starting to like it more. First of all, the potato update they did was crazy. Astounding how, like, they put so much effort into that, It's like, why can't you do that with regular updates, bro? But, I like the dogs. I like the dog armor. A lot of people don't like the fact that dogs are, like, really strong, practically, almost unkillable now. I like that. I like the idea of being able to run around your Minecraft world, without having to worry about your pet dying, like, off the rip. And I know, like, a lot of hardcore players, and by hardcore, I don't mean actual, hardcore. I just mean people who like a challenge are going to be upset about that. But it's like, if you want more of a challenge, just don't put armor on your dog, Or download a texture pack that adds it or something. There are other ways to fix that problem. You know, that is very obviously an update for the more casual players. I also like the new dog variations. That's been a thing that has been needed for years. Years. That's something that has been a long time coming. So I'm happy about that. I gotta be honest, the wind charge or whatever is pretty cool. I will say that. However, uh, I'm not really a fan of the new mobs, and I am not a fan at all of the mace weapon. I really don't like it. I don't know why I don't like it. It doesn't. I mean, this is gonna be hypocritical of me considering the fact that I'm a vanilla plus creator, but it doesn't feel Minecrafty. It feels really out of place. I definitely feel like that is something that would have deserved like a 3D model too, like the trident. I'm not crazy about that. And it's just a weird, like, why? You know what I mean? It's like, why not save that for like a combat update or something? Why are we just like, it's like, oh, here are, trials and chambers and new dogs and this weird wind mob and also a new weapon. And it's like, I don't know. The update feels all over the place to me. I tend to always be very pessimistic about updates, though, just to keep my expectations low personally so I don't get disappointed. So you'll hear me talk negatively about a lot of different updates. Most of the time I end up liking the updates. But this one to me, I for real don't think I'm gonna like that much. It's just, it seems like, messy, you know? I don't know. That's just me. I feel like there's a lot better things they could have done. I'm just, cries and end update. Like, I really thought we were gonna get the end update sooner. I'm gonna be honest, guys. Like, they did the Nether, and I was like, surely. I figured Nether, and then when Caves and Cliffs was announced, I was like, all right, bet they're doing the trifecta. It's gonna be Nether, Caves and Cliffs, and then the end update. That would have been like one of the most iconic, like, three-piece updates in all of Minecraft history. And they just, yeah, they were just like, nope. I have to go back and get stone. If I don't, it's gonna bother me that that's not all stone. I know I'm just a small YouTuber, but you must take time to just do nothing and let that creative drive come back so you can create. You do not want to suffer from burnout. Yeah, that was another big reason why I was suffering from burnout horrifically. Horrifically. I mean, I really just... You gotta keep in mind, too, though, like, when I've been... Like, a lot of you guys... I underestimated being a YouTuber. It is... to be honest with you, if you guys, like... I don't know, I don't even know if I would recommend it at this point. Because everybody wants to turn their hobby into a job until their hobby becomes the job. You know what I mean? I know I basically said the exact same thing, but it's weird, man. Like, I am not gonna lie, I don't enjoy playing Minecraft as much as I used to because it's not as casual. Now, I am the type of person who, the way I used to, we're gonna sleep. I'm not flying through all those mobs. The way I used to play Minecraft is I literally I would spend 2 weeks on a very small starter house that was like maybe 20 by 20 base, 30 by 30 base or whatever. And I would really just really enjoy the early game and really soak up the days of just having a stone pickaxe and leather combined with iron armor, that very nostalgic, 2013, 2012 vibe of Minecraft. But, having that feeling, but with the more advanced building mechanics and blocks and everything, now I don't get to do that. Because hardcore is my primary series and everything, and I went through the early game so fast because I had to, there's less enjoyment in it for me. However, the building aspects, like the actual, like, creating structures like this, I've never been happier to do it. So my passion for the game, like, although it has kind of been a little spoiled, I guess, just because I'm so exposed to Minecraft now, I play it so much, it's still very much there. And I absolutely love this game, and I will never stop loving this game. It's a weird thing to just, you know, have to digest, though. Because you don't really think about it until, you know, it properly happens. Can't stay for long, but just popping in to say hello and congrats on 50K Flip. Thank you, man. Thank you. Man, you're the best. Hicko, thank you, dude. I appreciate that. Mojang, if they worked 8 hours a day, for real. Facts. I discovered putting trims on dyed armor yesterday. It's the most beautiful thing. Yeah, dude, that's insane. I love that that's a thing. Do you have a favorite dog variant? I don't know. I have a golden retriever in real life. Well, I have a golden retriever at my mom's house. I don't live there though, so you know, but she's still my girl. She's still my dog, Millie. I think they had like a lighter version of the dog. Version? Okay, I don't know why, I just version. So I kinda like that one. There was another one I really liked. It was like a black, like a really dark, kind of broody looking one. I think that's pretty cool. When did you start playing Minecraft? I started in around 2010. It's been a while. I started around 2010 too. My first time playing Minecraft was on an iPod Touch. An iPod Touch, like the 4th generation. And it was Minecraft Lite. If any of you remember that, that was the version where you couldn't even save the game. If you wanted to save your builds, you had to leave the app open. And your iPod would just get hot overnight. And then it went from that. I think my next step was Xbox 360 Minecraft, which was... No. I went from that to a Kindle Fire HD Pocket Edition. And that was around the time the 1.8 update came out. 1.8.0, I think is what it was for Pocket Edition. That was a pretty big update, if any of you were there for that. And then I went from the Kindle Fire over to Xbox 360. Which was like, for me, that was a life-changing transition. Because at that time, Xbox 360 edition was like, aside from PC, if you didn't want to drop $1,000 on a PC, Xbox 360 edition was the way to go. And it was just fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Instead of the mace, they can do an end update. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. The update feels like a random mod pack. Yeah, dude, exactly. It does. It really does feel like a mod pack. It feels like they tried to do like an RPG mod pack type of thing. It's weird. Love your channel, man. Keep it up. Thank you, dude. I appreciate that. Incy, can you just say hi to me? Soul Beast? Hello, my friend. How are you doing? What are you working on? Benjamin, we are working on a honey farm right now. I got full iron diamond armor and gear in 10 minutes. I hate it. Yeah, dude, but it's honestly, you have to think about it, like, it's just what happens, you know? It just, as time goes on, like, and this happens with everything, it's just people, like, look at Fortnite and everything, and Rocket League and other games, like, as time goes on, as the community grows, the community gets better at that game. Oh my. Soul Beast
20 rupees through Super Chat.
Coming in with the 20 rupees, dude. Thank you so much, bro. I appreciate that. That is insane. You're a G. Why does my thing say, let's celebrate their... Oh, that's your first super on a live stream. Oh, this is the first time you've ever gifted a super? Dude, I am honored, bro. Thank you, man. That's a big deal. That means a lot, dude. Thank you. That's cool. That's never happened. That's awesome. Thanks, man. But yeah, the update's weird, you know? I'm just not feeling it. Okay, so, hold on. Here's a problem I need to fix. I don't know, so if I breed these bees, will the new babies, I'm assuming there can be 3 to 4 bees per hive, I think? So I'm assuming once all of them fill up with bees, naturally the ones that don't have a home will gravitate towards the hives. Good God, I hope that's how that works. Otherwise, this might be kind of a bust. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. Not gonna lie, I went back to playing the old Minecraft for the nostalgia. It's been crazy to see the game's development for 14 years, but I remember the iPad days. Yeah, dude, it is really crazy. Inkworth, welcome, man. Doomslayer, hello to you as well. Z, greetings, my friend. Hope you all are doing great. And sorry, guys, if I don't, if I don't respond to your chat immediately, it is a few seconds behind for me sometimes for some reason. There's no stream delay, which is weird. Well, I mean, there might be like a 10-second stream delay, but there seems to be a longer delay for my chat every once in a while. I don't know why. Again, just YouTube streaming, man. We're not there yet. You know what I'm saying? We're not there yet. Kind of crazy.
Dazix donated
Dazix, dude, thank you for the 5, bro. I appreciate that. Love to Finland, man. Thanks for supporting the channel, big guy. Everybody, y'all are coming in clutch today. Oh my. Maybe I should just use these. I just realized I have 8 unused beehives here. We're gonna, you know what we're gonna do? We're just gonna... These do not stack, which means there's a different number of bees in both of them. Honestly, I'm gonna need this to be longer, guys. I just realized. I've been replay modding this entire thing. It's not great. It's not gonna be a great replay to watch. I'll figure a way to cut it up. Make it look cool. So we'll just leave replay mod on. I wish it would listen. One of the things I wish replay mod had was a setting that you can configure so that every time you're not actively placing or mining, it would like stop recording. You know what I mean? I think that would be a pretty cool feature. That will probably never come, but hostile spotted at 12 o'clock. Oh. 2 hostiles. Those guys, this, they make, oh. What is, wait. No. I need to not be placing those down yet. Because those actually have bees in. Hello. 4 hostiles. Okay. Hold on a second, guys. We're in a little bit of trouble here. Uh-oh. Just gonna do this just in case. Dude, my number 1 key, my hotkey for 1 doesn't, it doesn't always work. Which is really annoying. No, I'm not gonna risk that. I'm gonna leave that off. I'm surrounded by rich people. Unknown Ninja, what's going on, man? There's no stream delay. There's a 10-second stream delay. Yeah, I mean, it's, I don't know how to explain it. There's a delay on donations too, for sure. It takes 3 minutes for people to go through. What's up, Incy? Much love for Canada. Stacking time, thank you, man. Love to Canada, dude. One Up Games, how you doing, man? No, did you actually? You deleted your, bro. Oh, dude, that's why you gotta make backups, man. Hey, dude, would you ever do a hardcore SMP? I don't know if I would do a hardcore SMP. I would like to do like a limited life SMP. That would be pretty cool. Pigs. Fact. I wasn't scared. What is your animation mod? I love it. It is visual enchantments. Called it visual enhancements for forever, but that is not accurate. Also, if you guys hear banging in the background, I apologize. Pause. I apologize. there's construction being done at the house next door. There we go. Did they update the Nether music? That right there sounded different. Those chords, I don't know if it was... I don't know. I'm probably hearing things. Let's go out 3 more. I mean, that should be... I feel like... I don't know, guys. Do you guys want a sneak peek at the next build? I give stream sneak peeks all the time. And this one's... I'm not gonna lie. This one's pretty big. And it's not done yet. The majority of it is not done, so I wouldn't really be spoiling a lot of it. Donation delay sucks. Facts. You have some of the best builds I've ever seen from a Minecraft YouTuber, along with Wumba. If you know them, I do know Wumba. Not personally, but I do know his videos, and thank you for that compliment. I appreciate it. I personally think I have a long way to go still, just compared to what some other YouTubers are building. But I am very happy with the progress I've made. Let's get the slab down here. Okay, and this should be less of the redstone. This is, this isn't even the part I'm worried about. We still have to get glass for all of the bottles, and we're gonna have to use up a lot of our iron. Probably not most of our iron, but a lot of our iron to fill these up with shears and whatnot. We gotta be watching for that. And yeah, I want a sneak peek, yes. Was cleaning up my storage, accidentally deleted the world, and cleared my recycling bin without realizing... Oh, dude, I'm so sorry, man. Which mob do you hate the most? Phantoms. It's one of the reasons why I make sure I sleep constantly in this world. I can't. Phantoms... just don't even... get me started, man. Don't even get me started. So I think dispenser's what we need up top, right? Yeah, okay, so... No, okay, well, so what we're gonna need to do is... Shoot. These are all gonna go in the hoppers, which is annoying, but honestly fine, because I have to be able to place these. These take priority. I should have done the hives last. And we do need more dispensers, okay. The hives are just, hold on, let me clear out this area. This is getting... I actually, I don't know how to stop... I know how to stop, piglins from spawning. It's just, the normal glass, carpet type of situation. I don't know how to stop these hoglins from spawning, though. What if we just... Is it light levels? Or is it, like, surface area, like some other mobs? This guy... Oh my god, there are children in there now. This guy's been stuck here since episode 1. Don't climb out. Okay. But we're gonna get a name tag for him or something. Because he's been there a while. Ever played Hypixel Skyblock back in the day? Yeah, a long time ago. I used to play a lot of Sky Wars on Hypixel. Never as much Skyblock, but I did play that as well. I never played during like the Technoblade era of that part of the community, if you know what I'm saying. Hey, it's been a while since I watched one of your streams. How you doing, man? Good to see you again. Only you? How you doing? Thank you for joining. I've designed a mob farm that can give like 1.5 items per hour with looting. I can send you the world download if you ever want it. The looting system, I need to make a proper system for that, but it just isn't working. Dude, that's pretty crazy. I mean, yeah, if you want to sauce the, if you want to sauce it over to me on Discord, I'm cool with that. One Up Games, I think you, have we talked on Discord before? I think you added me at some point. I'm sorry, I should have added you back at this point. I was god at the Xbox One mini games, if you remember those. Yeah. You. Also, I lost my bow. I don't know what happened to it. I think I accidentally threw it out. Comp Minecraft. Okay, what did I come in here for? I got distracted. My farm's redstone. I came here for a reason. Why am I here? What do I need? Dispensers, string, bows. That's it. Pop asleep real quick right here too. How many days do you have in your hardcore world? I think like 2,000 some, which is pretty crazy. 2,500 or something. No, I think we're past that. 2,800. I'll check in a minute. I just don't want to break my attention span again. As far as no portal slicing, that's crazy though. That's a good feature of that. What do you think about having a servant in Minecraft that build all the stuff, giving Mojang ideas? Yeah, I don't know about that, man. Hey, Incy, do you plan on trying out Distant Horizons? Yes. I was thinking about a new series in the future that I want to do. Not anytime soon. I want to get to at least episode 10 of Hardcore before I do it. But I want to do a regular Minecraft survival series, like completely vanilla. I'll probably keep this map mod just because I like it so much, but other than that, completely vanilla. And of course, performance mods. And then I was going to do Distant Horizons and Re-Terraforged. Yeah, so I would. I'm very excited about that mod. I think one of the reasons why I'm waiting, though, is because I want it to be a little bit further into development. Before, you know, we jump ship and go over there. I think... Okay, so I don't need... What I want... I need to grab some more wood for sticks just to be safe. We actually have string in one of our... We're just gonna... I'm gonna grab another 2 stacks. Because we're gonna need a lot of sticks here. I should still have string in one of my shulker boxes in the nether. Ooh. So we're gonna check that out. But based on, you know, what do you think about having a servant in Minecraft? Oh, shit. That question, why do I not carry a shield on me, bro? I don't know. I have thought about doing a series, or at least every once in a while, having guest builders in my hardcore series, where they design, like, the most difficult base they can, and I attempt to build it in hardcore. I think that would be a really cool concept. Uh-oh. Inventory's a little full here. I would really like to try that out at some point. How do you make dispensers? I think it's just redstone. Yeah. Ooh, we do need cobblestone, though. Do we have any cobblestone here with us? Yes, we do. Yoink. We're only gonna get 9 out of that, though. Here we go. I can get 2 more. Do we have more cobblestone? Please tell me we have more cobblestone. Yes, okay, we have a little bit more. Any in here? Nope, okay. That's a little unfortunate, I'm not gonna lie. Drop one of those. Take this and put those there, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Okay, that gives us 11 more. That's not even going to take us all the way. Actually, it might. I don't know. Hold on. 2. No, it's not going to. Not at all. Okay. Yep. We are going to have to head back for cobblestone. Damn it. I wish I thought about that while we were back there. Oh, well. We'll have to go for it. Bro, how are you doing? You finally do it live, and I need to go out. Lol. What's going on at Beach Fish? Haven't seen you in a minute, buddy. Glad to have you back. Hello, bro. Love from India. Love to India. Kumar. Thank you, dude. Happy to have you. Ever played Lethal Company? So Lance was telling me about that. For those of you who know who Lance is, we did MCR together for a little bit. We were going to play together, but it never turned out, because to be honest, I didn't show up. Because I was busy with other YouTube stuff. I really haven't had the time. Like, anytime... Again, another part of, like, being a YouTuber is, like... you don't get to play video games for fun, really. like, do you know what I mean? It's like, I spend so much time on Minecraft that... You know, just playing other games just feels... just gross. You know what I mean? You get to a point where it's like... I do video games for work. I don't want to then cool down and relax by playing more video games. Yeah, in the winter, it's different. We're gonna take that just in case. You know, I think, in the wintertime, I'm practically online all the time because, you know, there's nothing to do. Where I live, it's very, very crappy during the winter, and it's just depressing and whatnot. But like during the summer, like right now, dude, I'm not gonna lie. It's 70 degrees out where I am right now, and I'm fiending, absolutely fiending to get off of my computer and just like go sit on the porch and read. Which that's such a like. That sounds like something somebody who never leaves their computer would say they want to do, but don't actually do it. You know what I mean? But I do. I enjoy reading, and I don't do it enough. And it's also just, bro, I just like, you gotta give your eyes a break, man. No, it's just, you're just straining them all the time. Just sucks. Did you have multiple swords and multiple, oh, why? Okay, so, this pick is our fortune one. This one is our silk touch. Same thing with the shovels. That's why we have 2 of those. One's silk touch, one's fortune. And then this sword, I keep... this is my main fighting sword. I don't have mending on this yet. Huh. Okay. Well, you need to fix that. Can I even get 1, 2, 3, 4? I think you can have 5, right? Yeah. This sword is my sweeping edge sword for mob farms and XP. Which is what I use that for. But that's why I have multiple. So I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of vibing with the no music feel of this stream. Hello there. Did anything spawn over here? No. Okay. That might be how we fix this problem. This hog prop. I'm trying to speak, bro. Oh, he blinks. That's too bad. Jesus. Okay. Yeah, let's get back in here. Get back to work. Wait. Oh, my bees, you're busy at work. Ah, okay. Collect, bro. Where'd... Okay, it's up here. Do that. Then this one. Nope, wrong way, Dill. Okay. Just call myself Dill. That's weird. I don't do that. My family calls me that. I don't call myself that. That was strange. How many more do we need? Let's see how far that can get us. Well, I'll tell you what. Just for shits and gigs. We'll use up the bows we have. Any more? Nope. Okay. That might get us all the way. 13. Yeah. Yeah, that should get us there, right? Maybe? I don't know. Not good at eyeballing things. You know what I'm saying? Hi, Incy. How are you, bud? Good to see you, man. Hope you're doing well. Hey, this is my first time watching one of your streams. Just Jack, welcome, my friend. Happy to have you. That animation cool as F. Thank you, dude. Which wood type is your favorite and which is your least favorite? You know, that's a good question. I mean, I think no, spruce is gonna be my favorite. It's so versatile, and there's so many, like, the trapdoors are such a good block to use, like, you know what I'm saying? So I think spruce is my favorite. I'm gonna be honest. I think acacia is my least favorite. Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong, there's a lot you can do with this orange color, but if we're talking strictly, like, just coming from my personal building perspective, first of all, cherry logs are great, like, just, they're great for any, you know, Japanese type build. They just get that down. You know, the mangrove logs are good for any other type of, like, oriental build or whatever. Those are some of my favorites. Dark oak is another one of my great favorites. It's a great, I don't necessarily like its door and trapdoor variants. However, its regular block variant is really good. I love this for, like, being a support block for, like, the frame of your house and stuff. Jungle logs, I use a lot of this. I think these are great for, like, wheels, the circular shape and stuff. And it's just a lighter orange. It's, like, better acacia, in my opinion. You know, oak is oak. Can't go wrong with oak. I like birchwood. And I do not care what anybody says. I don't like this variant of it. I do like the stripped birch variant, though. And actually, the new build was going to include... I think I scrapped that. But yeah, I think I have to rank acacia last, bro. It's a really cool block, but just from what I've been doing, from the specific builds that I've been making, like, there's nothing orange, really, that I've needed. I think I used it... I did use it in the sunset. I'm one short, bro? Come on, dog. I did use it a lot in the Sunset Castle. Okay, yeah. I needed acacia for the Sunset Castle. Whatever. But aside... Actually, maybe I take that back. Dude, the main base of my channel uses acacia wood. See, okay. This was supposed to be a 30-second question. I don't know, bro. I can't pick. I don't know. I can pick a favorite. It's spruce wood. I can't pick a least favorite. I use all of them. I think aside from the Sunset Castle, though, acacia has to be my least favorite. Where are you guys coming from? You literally just came out of where? The floor. Gross. How many did I say I was short by? 1. The fuck? There we go. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Look at that. Bam. 1 singular dispenser. Okay. We should be good on dispensers. This is... I highly doubt. I mean, this should be a lot of honey that this is producing. But then again, you guys haven't seen the build. So you have a nice day? Thanks, man. I'd say half decent. What's going on, man? Plonk, I actually think I might have done that. Dude, you're right. I think I crafted my bow into a dispenser. One of these dispensers has my god... That's definitely what happened. One of these dispensers has my god bow. Are you kidding me? There's no way there's one more missing. See, now I'm pissed. Be able to place that. No! Down. Place it down. I can't. Wait. How am I going to do this? Well, this one's going to have to go too. Okay. Is there a block there blocking that? Yes, there is. Okay. So, now... Come here. Get back here. I'm not done with you yet. R.I.P. Oh, nope, you can't have all of it. You get one. Little bro. Rest in peace, little bro. I haven't seen you in a while. I have been gone for a while, buddy. Tan May? Sorry if I pronounced that wrong. How you doing? Pajama Prince, the man. Congrats on 20k, by the way, Pajama. Thanks for being here, dude. Incy, I have your bow, actually. Oh, no. Oh, I give it back. Rip, lil bro. Where are we at with glass? I'm definitely gonna need more. Straight glass, yo. Jesse Pinkman, anyone? Breaking Bad's just, oh god, it's so good. It's so good, man. It's not overhyped. I don't care. I don't care. It's literally, I think it got, what, nominated for 16 Emmys or something crazy like that. Or Academy Awards or something. Is it like a crazy high number? It's one of the best shows in television. And Better Call Saul is also a great show. I'm convinced that people that don't like Better Call Saul are people that don't have attention spans. It's a great show. Everybody was mad that there wasn't as much, I'm not going to spoil anything, there wasn't as much like violence and like drug empire related stuff. It's very much a like, you know, a legal, you know, drama, not even suspense, but just tense drama show. But I thought it was great. And Bob, I think it's Odenkirk, that's how you pronounce it. He's just a great actor, man. And when you have a really great actor in a lead role with a character that he knows well, to me, honestly, it's like I don't even care if the rest of the show is bad. I enjoy watching his performance as that character. You know what we're gonna do? Why don't we... Magenta doesn't really fit the vibe, though, does it? Let's use pink. Yeah? We're gonna replace all the glass. We're gonna use pink. We're gonna do something different. We're actually gonna get rid of some of the stuff that's left over from the end whales. Is that all the pink I have? We might have to use purple. I don't want to use purple, I want to use pink. It's more bee-themed. Aha! More flower-ish. Flower-y? Flower-ish? Flower... Flowers. That should be enough, right? A full shulker box? Full glass? Is that enough? That should be enough. I think that's enough. Okay. Grass. That's dirt. I need grass. How do I not have any grass? Yep, there we go. I don't think I need more in a stack. I have flowers. Okay, we're gonna start packing in this iron as well. Give me this, please. Because we are going to need a ton of, what are they called? Shears. Ton of shears. We are also going to need, actually, I do need that regular glass. Shit. Because, oh my god, that's so much iron. I forgot. I forgot about this chest here. Hold on. Wait. Where did I put the regular glass? I have no idea. But you can't. I think I put it in one of these chests. You can't make bottles with colored glass, which is annoying as shit. But you can't do it. You know what I'm saying? Bees don't sleep in nether. Yes, facts. That is why. Congrats on 50k. Thank you, dude. Dude, me and Pajama, bro. We're the duo. We're going for it. 100k, both of us. 2025. I missed the 75-day series, lol. I missed that world, too. I think I still have it. Do you have enough glass? I don't know, man. Make a video where you fix your storage. Yeah, I built the perfect storage system in Minecraft is something that I'm already planning out. And it is actually, it's going to be in this room. It's going to be one of the first steps in actually completing the starter base. I'm thinking about, I originally said I wanted to finish the rock work here for the 50k stream. But I really want to get this honey farm video out, so I'm not going to be doing that. But I can't tell you. Listen, I can't get it. First of all, I need to do something about this, bro. The shape of this base is I'm never going to get over it. My community's never going to get over it. It's bad, bro. It's like 1-to-1 scale. Anyways, I have a chess monster here. That's not the only thing that's a monster over here. Anyways, I have a chess monster in this windmill. I have a chess monster down at the cactus farm up here. Look, you can even you can see this chess monster is so big you can see it on the fucking map. It's all that tan. Yeah. I have a chess monster. Where is... It's been a long time. Where's my slime farm? Over here, there's a chest monster somewhere underneath of it. And there's also a chest monster somewhere over by the tree farm as well. It's so bad. So don't worry, guys. Like, storage is on my mind. Like, heavily. PP. I just started watching your vids, and I really like them. Keep up the good work, man. Thank you, Mio. I appreciate that. This is why you're not answering. Were you texting me? Sorry, Sarah. You texted me one time. You texted me one time, bro. Rip a 1-to-1 scale fact. Okay. I don't want to take all these down. I really don't. But it's too late. I've already committed insurance fraud. No, I haven't done that, IRS. I know they're listening. I know they're listening. I have not done that. We're just gonna get started on it. Stop beating around the bush here. Honestly, no, this is good because I need this regular glass for making bottles anyways. So this is actually a power move right here. I've had this question for a while. What kind of computer you got? Because I want a good one that can actually run Minecraft. So I have a NVIDIA GeForce RTX 3060. It might be the TI. I haven't checked in a while. I'll check my F3 in a couple of minutes to confirm for sure. Why don't I just do that right now, bro? Also, day 2633. Yeah, NVIDIA GeForce RTX 3060. So, okay, it's just a regular 3060. And I have the AMD Ryzen 7 for my processor, which is it's honestly... So as far as I am aware, so you have RAM, your computer has RAM, And then your graphics card has something called VRAM, which is a different type, which one of the VRAM is in particular is I think more responsible for games or something like that. I don't know, but the 3060 is a really good pair with the Ryzen 7 from what I've experienced. I mean, I'm streaming right now. I'm on 13, well, that was 15. I'm on 15, 13 render distance. You saw right there, my world just reloaded. I dropped to 108 frames. Like right now I'm running 260, you know, depending on which direction I look, 150 right now. So this thing definitely does its job. Thank you. Weave. So I would recommend... I got this computer for pretty cheap as well. No, that's not true. This computer was $1,300. However, that's not a flex or anything. I did not pay for that straight up. I used a payment plan to pay it off over, I think, like a 7-month period or so. You can do that with certain places, which if you can't really afford it, it's a lot easier to spend like $50 a month on a computer than, you know, $1,000 right at once. I'm realizing something. And if you think about it that way, it's like for those like let me tell you this. If you're on Xbox or PlayStation, you're already paying $60 a month or so for Gold or PlayStation Plus or whatever it's called, to play online. So it's like, just if you really want a PC and you're willing to spend some time away from gaming, it's like cancel your Gold subscription. Cancel your PlayStation Plus subscription, or talk to your parents about doing that and just be like, listen, let me save up for a computer over the next couple of months. I'll never need another console again. And then, like, dude, it's so... I can't tell you how worth it PC gaming is. Because I used to be one of those people who... I frowned upon those who, like, really, like, were like, PC master race or whatever. I think the console wars have kind of ended. But I used to hate people like that. But, bro, PC is just better in every single possible way imaginable. And there's just no sugarcoating it. It's just better. Like, I'm sorry, but it really is. And, yeah, it's absolutely worth it, man. And just, like, even though it's, like, a big upfront purchase, again, the money you save for not having to pay for multiplayer, which is a ridiculous concept in the first place. Got a little angry there, sorry. It's worth it. It really is, man. Plans for 100k subs? I have started thinking about it. Too bad I'm not there. I'm the life of the party. Why that there no face cam? To be honest, bro, I've gotten, with my audience getting bigger, like at 20k subs, I was still comfortable, but now with 50,000, I honestly, to be like in total transparency, I'm not really comfortable doing face cam yet. I mean, I'm getting in front of a lot of people now, and I just don't know. I turned my face cam on yesterday, you know. I'm just, and I'm not gonna lie too, dude. The stuff that's happening with AI is really weirding me out. I don't want people to, they've already got my voice, you know, but having access to my face too in that way is just, it's freaking me out a bit, you know. But we'll do face cam more, I promise. I'm not, like, done with face cam or something. Stuck here. This is the end of the world. No, we're good. I'm gonna focus up here for a second. I don't want any of these bees escaping. But while we do this, it's just like the internet's such a weird place now with AI. Like, dude, especially like the deep fake stuff, like the explicit deep fake stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna say the actual word, but you know what I'm talking about. That is crazy. Wild. Absolutely wild. My mom's computer runs Minecraft at a solid 50 FPS. Dude, 60 FPS is an absolutely respectable way to run Minecraft. You don't need any more than 60 FPS. You know? Most consoles still run 60 FPS. You can't really, like, unless you're used to 1440 gaming and 144 frames per second, 140 refresh rate or whatever, like, you're not really gonna notice or care. Alright, we actually have a pest problem. They are giving us free food, though, to be honest. If you attack me, I swear to... We're not even gonna risk it. My gaming laptop runs vanilla Minecraft on like 32 FPS. Also, is it better to build a PC or buy a pre-built? Depends on what you want to do. Yeah, building a PC is very difficult. It's really easy to break parts. So I would, like, if you're gonna build a PC and it's your first time, I would definitely get as much help with it as you can. However, that being said, it's definitely worth it in the end run. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. It's I like I don't know, dude. I bought pre-built, you know. Yo, dude, Yeslam? I'm sorry if I pronounced that wrong. Dude, thank you so much for becoming a member, bro. I see that Incy next to your name. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. Get back. You tried to escape. Welcome to the team, my friend. There we go. They're supposed to take him at 10:30 for his surgery. Still waiting for them to take him back. Seriously? Dude, it's 11. That is, you know, that's pretty crazy. I get 10 FPS max when recording my Minecraft vids on my laptop I got for free because a nursing home was giving out a bunch of tech for free because they got upgrades. That is interesting. That sucks, dude. I'm sorry to hear that. 10 FPS is rough. We'll get there, go, man. Can you give some tips on building large trees / village houses in Minecraft 1.16.5? Again, working with organics is really hard. Again, in order to plan out my organics, I never do it in survival. Always do it in creative. I always use world edit. I use the sphere brush tool to you know, make it look pretty and everything. So yeah, that's kind of, I mean, that's the only advice I can give with that. You know, it's pretty huge. What I'm saying.
Yes, Imsami donated 55 Turkish liras through Super Chat.
Yo,
I became an
55.
Incy, I guess.
Thank you, dude. I appreciate that so much, man. Thank you for the big dono. Holy macaroni, in fact. My laptop can't handle all that. Yeah, facts. It's understandable. Why did it talk? It does that. It talks. My laptop... I've returned. Welcome back, Pajama Prince. Thank you. Thank you. Bro, 10 gifted? Dude, you're going off. I can't even... Thank you. What the fuck, bro? Yeah, 10 gifted is crazy. What? Bro is single-handedly funding my channel right now. I can't thank you enough, man. You're absolutely... That's wild. Thank you, dude. I think that might be... I think, like, these together, these three are the biggest donations I've ever gotten. Holy. Hey, everybody's rocking the Incy's now. There we go. Dude, I can't. Thank you, man. I really, you don't understand how much that helps. Like, like actually, that's a big deal. Thank you. Can you pay my life insurance? Yeah, just, I'm gonna need you to pay Plonk's college fund here in a little bit. Sem going crazy with it. I know. GG's indeed. Incy was watching your stream and wasn't paying attention to my MC, and my mob XP farm just exploded. That's rough, dude. Sarah had gifts turned off. Uh-oh. She could have got one. You say hello, Jack? Hello, Jack. Get this grass down. Trying to make a custom map for my friends to play. I mean, yeah, if you're just doing organics, the best thing to do, if you're making trees, just like, I would start with an outline of a small amount of blocks. You know what I'm saying? Bro, stop. Stop, bro. I actually can't let you continue doing this, dog. Another 5. Holy shit. 15 gifted is crazy, dude. Thank you, man. Can we get a GG's to Sem in the chat, please? Bro came in here choosing violence. He's happy. I'll be hearing about it all day now. Thank you. Yeah. So I'll just be talking about I'll be talking about the donation all day long. There we go. Aw, Days, if you became a member on your own, thank you, dude. I appreciate that, dog. Bro wanted in on the action. There's no way I need more grass. That's kind of annoying. We have to go all the way back. Hello. Uh-oh. Wait. Hold on. My brain's... I'm gonna get back to reading chat in a second. A little... Everybody calm down. Everybody eats. Everybody eats. Everybody eats. Come here. You get food. You get food. Where do you think you're going? You think I'm just not gonna feed you? What are you thinking? Get over here. You crazy little munchkins. I need you having as much children as possible because I need to fill up all these hives. In fact, let's start with that right now. Move. There we go. There should be... Yep. My thing is a little full right now. Hold on. Wait, take that with this, like this, and there we go. Okay, they are taking to these new hives. It sounds like it at least. That one's full. These are the ones I'm worried about, though. 10, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh my god! We had the perfect amount! Oh, Jesus, that's satisfying. Okay. We're good. I think Sem is enjoying the notification sound. Facts. Sem, can you buy me a mini pig? I'm not that rich, actually. Just here to help my favorite YouTuber. Well, thank you, dude. I appreciate that. It means a lot. I will use it. It's gonna go... I can tell you right now, the money is gonna directly go to funding the channel. Actually, honestly, my face cam is still broken, guys. So I think I'm gonna use Sem's donation. Oh, if I still have a channel after this. Oh my god, there's a lot of them. Hold on. I left the cage open too. Shit. That's why I was taking so much damage before. I didn't have my chest plate on. Come on, bro. Come on. Yeah, they're already going for it. Get in there. Anyways, yeah, new face cam's gotta come. Cause it's still like... Hold on, actually, I'm gonna put my face cam on real quick. I don't have my ring light on, so it's not gonna be great quality. I want to show you guys. Some of you know what I'm talking about. A lot of you are new right now. But I'm having this problem where I don't know if it's gonna do it. Wait a second. Give it a minute. Now it's not happening. Is my face cam working? I guess it's working. I don't know, bro. It hasn't been working too. It's been doing like a weird glitchy thing. So I don't know. I don't know what the dealio is with that. Thank you, dude. I appreciate it. Not coming in with the 5. See, I see this one now. Thank you, dude. I appreciate that. No, it's been coming in clutch past couple days, too. I hope the member stuff in the Discord works. I hope it does, too. The bees have been given a door. Yeah, facts. They're fiending to get free. Half decent. Hello, my friend. It glitches. We can see you very well, Incy. Yeah, dude. But it's like, no. Just stop. Because I'm not... listen, I know, like, again, a lot of you haven't been here before. Go to my past streams, bro. Watch them. Oh, thank God I didn't try to fly. It does this weird glitch thing. It has to do with... I know what it is. It is the USB-C port in my PC that's actually screwed up. So, I'm going to have to... Also not... Thank you for the congrats on the 50K. I forgot to address that in your donation message. You guys want to start taking bets on how long it'll take for his measures to show up? Yeah, I don't know. It glitches out. It like does this weird flashy thing or whatever. I don't know how to explain it. It's weird. Hair is kind of wild today. I just got out the shower, bro. Leave me alone. I mean, it was a couple hours ago, but I didn't brush my hair. There it is. There's not coming in.
Not donated 5.
What did I come here for?
5 for 50K. Congrats on 50K, buddy.
Thank you, dude. I appreciate it. You're up next. Yeah, dude. I was talking with Not in chat yesterday. I wanted to finish this conversation about your videos. I think I was saying I think you're gonna pass me up because your videos are just like Oh, they're up there, man. I'm wishing you the best. Did I congratulate you on 10K yesterday, by the way? It was chaotic. I don't really remember. I apologize if I didn't. I think, didn't you? We had a whole conversation on Discord, too. What's wrong with me? I don't want to use dirt, bro. Aha, there we go. Take another stack. That's good. Keep going. Back here. I need, a nether hub, too. Really bad. We're becoming a perfect start YouTuber cult for real. Honestly, I'm okay with the group though, dude. Pajama Prince, Incy, not. We call that the Triple Crown. I can't wait until we all show up in each other's streams one day and we've all got check marks. God Squad rolling in. This. I need that God Apple back and putting these in here. I'm really getting nervous with all these dudes around. Let's also just throw that back on. Okay. There we go. So now, okay, so they are taking to these hives. Are you guys ready to be bred again? You are, and you are. We're just gonna stand here a minute. Try to get them all out. Anybody here ready? Hello, little fella. Hello. You're still not ready. What about you? You're still not ready. One of you's gotta be. You're ready. You're ready. Baby. There's a third one there. Oh, there's a lot of babies right now. Okay, so some of them haven't fully grown still. What about you? Okay, that's another 2. Another one down. Okay, well, okay, now we're cooking. Oh man, it's a bit of a party in here right now. Shoo! Alright, everybody back up. Hey! What you trying to do, little bro? Yep, get back over there. I haven't seen them go into the hives yet, though. I've seen them go into the nests. Hives and nests function the same way, don't they? They're the exact same thing, just different. You know what I'm saying? Boov. What is going on, man? Incy, do you like rice? I love rice, bro. Rice is just a... You can eat it with everything, basically, man. Sarah B exposing Incy fangirling. Yeah, I'm a fan, for sure. A not fan. You're 50% there, man. I see you hitting 100K at the end of the summer. Thank you, dude. I appreciate that. Before Sosin's comment. Hives are just craftable. Okay, so then they should... I'm only getting nervous because I haven't seen any of them go in there yet. But also... We're gonna leave them be. We're gonna leave them be. Alright, chill out, man. Hello. What do you want? Nope. Okay, I have my chest plate on. By nope, I mean yup. Call an ambulance. But not for me. Yeah, I brought way too much pink glass. Thank God you finished that sentence. Nope. Shit. It's happening. It's happening. It's starting. It's starting. The next monster is on its way. No, we're actually... I need to take most of this home. Like, we can't leave the redstone behind. We can't leave the quartz behind. This is just temporary to get my... That's what I say every time I start a chest monster. So... You know, we'll see. Ooh, nope, not what I want to do. There we go. I need a bit more these guys. We need a lot of those actually. That's kind of not great. Okay, so where do these start? Down here. Let's do one of these. There we go. I turn my gifts off. What is the meaning behind Incy? I'll explain it. Bro. What the actual fuck is happening? W's. Get this man something. See, bro, like, YouTube needs viewer rewards. This is why. Thank you, dude. I'm running out of thank yous. I don't know. I don't know what else to say, man. You're blowing my mind a little bit right now. But thanks, man. You know I appreciate it, dude. You're coming in. Everybody else in the community appreciates it too. Because gifted subs are great. You know, everybody gets to become a member and have the badge and everything. Also, guys, if you do want to become a member on your own, this would be a good time to shout it out. You do get things like early access behind-the-scenes posts to my videos, and you also get priority comment replies in my videos. Which is pretty sick. Incy, I think you're safe to quit your job. I think so, too. Bro, I'm not gonna lie. Dude, you have no idea how clutch this is, too. Because, again, like, my last hardcore video was a bit of an experiment, so my views are down bad right now. So you're actually coming in clutch for this month's income, bro. I really appreciate it, man. Dylan, look at my profile picture. Is that me? No, why would you do that, bro? Thank you so much, better. I got to go to school now. See, Casper, we'll see you later, dude. Basically, I pay. YouTube randomly selects. Yeah. Are you good at PvP? I used to be. Incy's next video when he realizes he has enough bank. Why I left YouTube. That's a lot of YouTubers though, bro. No, my next video is gonna be a short. This is how I made X amount of dollars in one day. Are they given randomly or does they give pick? I believe they're given randomly, yeah. Incy, can I have a shout out? Shout out to Bud, man. I'm weak. Yes, it's you. Great, thanks. I don't understand how you don't have 10 million subs. Your content is A+++. Thank you, bro. I appreciate that. One hit is all it takes. Death is a possibility. Yeah, okay. Hey! Hey! Dude, the notification is still going, bro. Whatever. He can stay in there for now. He's not hurting anybody. He might try to hurt me. They have not gone into the hives yet. Which is concerning me a little bit. Why have they not gone into the hives? I'm gonna put this away for now. These guys are actually annoying. I'm slabbing off the area. That's it. So what we're gonna do... I'm gonna start crafting these to actually get some honey blocks going. This way we have leftover bottles and whatnot. Good. We'll take this with us as well. Okay, that should be enough. I think the dono notification stream finally stopped. Well, thanks again, man. Hard carrying today. Absolutely hard carrying. Hi, Incy, I love your vids. Mr. Onion, thank you. I don't have a Minecraft account. How can I play it free? I don't think you can. Do you like answering Minecrafty questions whilst you build? Yeah, I do. Dude, stop, bro. I'm gonna yeah, bro. Are you actually Mr. Beast? What's happening right now? I don't even know what to say, man, except save your money, bro. Don't spend it on me. I'm absolutely not worth it. Thank you so much. Everybody who gets gifted, make sure you tell some thank you. Some deserves a gift. Facts. Maybe you're in a gifting random strangers YouTube video. Sadly, I'm not Mr. Beast. You're pretty close right now, dog. That would be funny. Alright, what are we doing? Let's throw this in there for now. Gonna run back over all of these. Thanks here. Okay, those need more shears. Those are full, those are full, those are full. You need more shears. This needs more. This needs more, like a little bit more there too. And a little bit more here. Okay, that one needs a lot. So we do need more bottles. We're gonna need a lot more bottles. And let's go. Get rid of that. Fill this up. 8 be good. Like 8 for each. Be okay for a little bit. I need this to have enough to last me like overnight. Kind of. So yeah, we're gonna need a lot more glass. Damn, do I have... I should have... Yeah, okay, we've got a bit more. I'll be alright for a couple more dispensers. Fill this up, fill this up, fill that up. There we go. Perfect. You even gifted me channel membership. I wasn't even watching the live impacts. Sem is an angel. Facts for sure. Excuse me? You understand that I'm trying to talk here? Leave. Alright, so that's a problem. We're going back here. I need more torches. Still have not gone into those hives. Probably just haven't gotten enough bees yet. There we go. YouTube lottery facts. Somehow got president's bank details. Cardboard. No, I cannot. I'm not even going to attempt that, bro. Turks can sense Turks. Free Wizard, what's going on, man? Good to see you. Also, thanks for the likes, guys. Yeah, so coal. Do I should. You know, just random netherite sitting around. It's not a big deal or anything. We're hanging out. I don't want to avoid. I'm gonna have to. No, actually, I know where there's some. There should be some in. It's in one of these. I know. Yep. Let's do that, and I guess. Yeah, hold on. So we're gonna. Don't need a lot. Torches. Actually, I should carry. A stack in 8 is fine. We gotta light up the inside of that place. I do not want piglins ruining my vibe in there. Hello everybody, don't mind me, just flying through. The average flying man. Okay, this is gonna be a problem. You need to go. You need to go. Quickly, quickly, quickly. Oh, he went through. Ooh. Okay, let's try. I don't know if torches will stop them from spawning. Probably not. But we're gonna do it anyways. I think maybe if I put slabs. I got nervous there for a second. I forgot I don't have a chest plate on. If we slab off the top, maybe the bees should still be able to access the farm. And that should stop. That shouldn't stop them from spawning? I don't know. Maybe. I think they can spawn in a lit up area. I'm just doing it just to be safe. Because I'm not sure. Free Wizard has a bad profile picture. Trapdoors? Okay. I will go to buy Incy. Don't stop streaming as long as Sem breathes. I will not, bro. I'll see you later, Sarah. We'll do trapdoors then. I'll take your word for it. Let's do. Wait, do I have planks left? No. Trapdoors cost a lot, though. Yeah, less than a stack of half there from a whole stack of wood is crazy. Do you ever feel like you need potions for anything? In the nether I do, yes. I still get pretty nervous about lava. Even with netherite armor, like... It does so much damage. I'm not really comfortable. I get very nervous in the nether, and I get very nervous in the end. Because the void is like, if you fall into the void still, even with totems, full armor, everything, it's pretty much like... It's a done deal. You know what I mean? So that's still... freaks me out a bit. Actually, quite a bit. Yeah, right here. We're gonna need not that many more. Should do it. Like maybe even half. 20. That might cover it. Let's find out. How many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop? Jack, thank you for the sub. This is not going to be enough. I know it. Okay, it's perfect without the torches. With the torches. Without the torches, I need 2 more. So we need 2 more. Which is unfortunate. That was close. We almost got it right. Almost got it perfect. Lino? What's going on, man? Good to see you. Mobs also can't spawn on flowers. See, that doesn't make sense, though, because they were spawning over here. I thought that too, but piglins may be different. So that should be good, though. That should be good for now. Are they going to be able to come out of the nest, though? Why am I not seeing any? See, here's the part of the farms that I don't enjoy. The real technical BS. While we wait for them to come back out, let's get back up here. Where did we leave off? Right here. Let's at least get like 7 in every container. There we go. I don't think they can get out. They should have come back out by now. I don't think it's working. Yep. Okay, so the trapdoors is not going to work. Damn. No! No! Oh, no. Oh, that was a mistake. We just lost like 7 bees. Oh, they're gonna die because they stung me. That's unfortunate. We'll get them back. It's not that big of a deal. That sucks. Oscar, what's going on, man? Silent Minecraft, welcome. Good to have you. Z, how you doing, buddy? You were here earlier, right? What's going on, Master Pro? How you doing, man? Nash noob facts. What are you making, Incy? We are building a honey farm. Yeah, the bees kind of... they kind of lost it there a little bit, not gonna lie. Trying to get out. This guy really wants to get out right here. Nope. 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 False. Nice. Try. Idiot. They do not want to be worker bees. There we go, okay. Your mic is very quiet. Don't know if it's just me. Is it? Welcome back, Cardboard. R.I.P. bees indeed. Honestly, though, like, we're never actually going to have to go into the farm itself. And the piglins do not attack the bees. So, I honestly, I don't see the problem. We're going to leave the extra row of trapdoors there just to decrease their spawn rates a little bit, but if they spawn, then they spawn. It's not that big of a deal. So, sir, get out. There we go. Silent Minecraft, thank you for the sub, man. Pains me to see a man breaking glass with an axe. Yeah, I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do. It's got silk touch on it, so... I think what I need to do here is take these out and re-put these down. Get it started. I need more, I need to make more shears. A lot more. I'm gonna clear out my... They're watching me everywhere I go. I know they're waiting to attack. I'm gonna get... schmacked. Did I make 64 chests at some point? When did I do that? We're gonna empty... Okay, well, good thing I have them, so we're gonna need a bit more. We're literally gonna empty everything that is not an essential item or a glass block. Get one of those going, yep. And get some iron out here. Knew it! I knew it! I told you! Okay, I wonder what's gonna happen. I don't know if the... It's been a while since I've done anything with bees. I don't know if the hives... I know the nests have a visual cue. Okay, the hives, these have not been activated yet. So, what is going on here? Not too sure. We gotta get more... We need more glass, though, to be honest. We'll do another round of shears. Because we're gonna need more regular honey blocks than actual honeycomb blocks, if I'm being honest. You know what I'm saying? The nether does not have day or night. Yes, that is why the farm is in the nether. I recommended Silent to you. She's my sister. Oh, nice, dude. Thank you. Yeah, it's, so... Promise here, 100k subs, 100 gifted? Alright, dude. Okay, that's a deal. 100k subs by the end of the year, 100 gifted. I believe you. I believe you'll actually do it. How many gifted have you given today? Hold on. Does it show me that? Let me scroll. Let me just look back here. What was it? 10, 30, 30, as from what I can see, but I think there was more. Which is crazy, man. Absolutely wild. Again, thank you. You're insane enough to do it, though, from what I've seen. We don't honestly need to fill that all the way up. Yeah, well, we probably should. The bees are no longer mad at me, which means we can get back to breeding them as well in a minute. I am going to first run back home. And we're going to fill up the rest with glass. I'm hoping that once all the regular nests are filled up, the hives will start being filled up with bees, but it hasn't happened yet. That is making me a little nervous. That mod, I literally... easy shulker boxes is what it is. It's a great mod. Honestly, I don't know why this isn't a feature already, just, like... And more regular glass over there in here. No. Used that earlier. This is gonna be all stained glass, I know. So, we're gonna have to take some of this and go over to the super smelter for a minute. There should be some... There should be a bunch of glass left in this thing. No, I was smelting cactus dye last. What are we looking as far as... Okay, we're full. Let's just fill up this bottom row here. And turn that on. Get that row going. The other layers should have... Oh. Yep. Thank God. See how much more we can get out of these. Where's my cards over there? Oh, yes, that's what I'm talking about. We're good. We're solid. Let's try and fill up a couple of these. So we are going to need... glass bottles take a lot, honestly, just because of how many that we require. This one's empty. Hurry, hurry, hurry. That back. Oh my god, yes. Okay, I don't think I've ever checked these other layers. Well, at least not in the wild. At least not since, what's it called? The last build that required a bunch of glass. The XP farm. I haven't been back here, and oh, shoot. I left it running, so we should have a lot. Make a chunk loader? Yeah, that's good. I have a chunk loader for the sand duper. Sam, I will see you later, man. Enjoy your meal. Thank you again so much for providing me 3 months worth of 3 months worth of donation income on YouTube. Everybody here is very grateful for you, man. You were awesome for that. It was really nice having you. I hope to see you again, buddy. I don't care if we stand in the way of the minecarts at this point. Whatever, I just want to get this done. That should be good for now, right? Yeah, we should be. How long have you had your hardcore world? I've had it for 2,600 days. A couple of months. Actually, we're coming up on a year here soon. So we're going to have a 1-year celebration of this series. Do you like the music discs in Minecraft? I do. You watch SB737? No. I have checked him out, and I'm not gonna lie, I have studied his videos because in my analytics it shows that a lot of my subscribers watch him too. So I always do research into, you know, bigger YouTubers when I see that a significant amount of my viewers are watching them as well. It just helps me to better be able to tailor my content towards the kind of people that are watching me. My blood sugar is actually really high, so we're gonna do a bolus real quick. Yeah. This needs an auto shulker packer. Facts. Listen, dudes, one thing that I am very excited about for the new update is the auto crafter. That's huge. And I don't think they did it in a very overpowered way. See, the auto crafter is an item that they did really, really well, in my opinion, because it doesn't feel... Really? It doesn't feel like a modded type of auto crafter. It feels Minecrafty, I guess would be the word. And I am a big fan of that. That's going to be huge for a lot of bases, for a lot of people. That's a really big deal. Where did we leave off here? Alright, we're going to go through. We're going to make sure each dispenser has at least 7 first. And then whatever we have left over, we'll go back through and fill them in. Okay, those are shears, 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 shears. Let's, you know what? It's going to bother me. 1, 2, 3. Fill that last one up. There's no reason why we should not do that. It took 2 seconds. There we go. Let's do this one. But yeah, the reason why the reason why I'm doing so much glass bottles is because the build is primarily composed of honey blocks, not the honeycomb blocks, so it is a necessary thing to do. There we go. There we go. Is that already out? See, like, this is exactly what I'm talking about. Like, all those bottles were not even to the end yet. And keep in mind, they're not even full of stacks. They're just full of 7 apiece. Here's another one of these broskies. Get out of here. To people watching stream afterwards, subscribe to Incy Facts. And if you guys haven't liked the stream, make sure you do that. Do you play on any multiplayer servers? Not really. Not anymore. You heard about the solar eclipse? Yes, I am, I think directly in the path of it, almost? I'm not sure. I just know I was told to be inside. I like the way your sword looks. Thank you. Any intention of facing the warden, or have you already done it? No, okay, so I've been to the Deep Dark, but I just snuck around, you know? So I don't consider that, quote-unquote, facing the warden. If you mean if there's any plans on actually, like, killing the warden, I've thought about it. There are some really easy ways to do it. Like, I'm pretty sure... I don't know if Not's still watching. He might have left already, but, in Not's most recent video, he killed the warden with iron golems. And I don't know, like... Killing the warden is a big deal either way, but I think I would... I don't know, like, if I'm gonna kill the warden, like, I want to, like, kill the warden, you know what I mean? Not that there's anything wrong with the way he did it. So I don't know. I've been going over different plans in my head. Probably, I do have a mod that allows me to stack potions, but that would feel kind of cheaty for killing the warden as well, so... You know, I'm not gonna do that either. I'm not sure. I have thought about it, though. I have thought about it. I don't know why I'm not just doing this from the shulker boxes like I was earlier. I now just also realized we can turn the replay mod off. That's been running for way longer than it needed to be. Cool. Warden versus bees. Like withers versus bees. That would be interesting. I don't think it's worth the risk. I don't either. I've lived together with the warden for 1,550 days. Pajama Prince is roomies with the... They got room and board together, bro. 20 blocks high and fire arrows at him with your best bow. That would be a way to do it. I don't think it's worth the risk either, though. I love this world too much. See, again, I was talking about this last night, or the night before. I think it was 2 days ago. Like, one of the ways I have stayed alive for so long in my hardcore world is I don't play dumb. I play very smart. I don't take risks that I don't need to take. You know, unless I'm incredibly confident that I will come out of the situation having survived. Not even having survived. Most of the time, if I look at a situation and I think I'm gonna have to pop a totem here, I won't go for it. Might actually have brought enough glass this first try. Excuse me, got the hiccups. Do you like the new way you need to upgrade diamond to netherite with upgrade template, or do you miss the old way before? No. I actually really like that. That's a new-ish feature too that I really like. I think the regular crafting system had gotten to a point where it was too easy to get netherite, and needing the upgrade templates helps to add an extra layer to that, which I really enjoy. Actually, there's no way we brought enough glass. I can guarantee we're going to tear through this. I mean, these dispensers are eating up these bottles. We're also really going to need some additional chests. Okay, we've got a little bit of a situation brewing over there. Nobody has taken to the hives yet. I don't think there's enough of them. If we breed up a lot of them today and they're still not going, I will do some more research. I should have researched it before I made the build, but it is what it is. Is Sarah your girlfriend? Yes, she is. I was roomies. The weather ruined it for us. R.I.P. Not check the bottles into the empty shulker box and do this all at once. That is a good idea. I'll see you in a minute, Francis. That's a very good idea, actually. Yo! Let me take care of that dude first. See, this is why I need you guys. Like, you just give me common sense ideas that I would never think to do myself because I'm dumb. Look, I just did it again. I just messed up. There we go. Also, to everybody in stream who's lurking and stuff, I just want to say thank you. I know a large percentage of my viewers are lurkers and you guys don't talk, and that's absolutely fine. But I wanted to give a quick shout out to you guys because we've had... I mean, this has obviously been a very successful stream for me, but we have had... I've been watching like 30 to 40 viewers for a majority of this stream. So thank you to all of you for watching, because it really, it's cliche. I know you guys hear it all the time from other YouTubers. It helps. You have no idea how much watch time on streams helps. I mean, it's really, really good for the algorithm for me. So thank you. I'll just do these by hand. There we go. Okay, got 2 shulker boxes full out of that. How tall are you? I think I'm 5'7"-ish. I guess I'm technically short nowadays. People think 5'7" is short. I don't think it's short. I'm pretty average height. Yeah, great idea, Francis. That was so much easier. Okay. How much glass do we have left? Not a lot. In fact, we have 0. Okay, so we do have to go. We gotta go back for more. Damn it. We need to expand the storage system too. What was that? Oh god, I thought that was a creeper. You're welcome. Yeah, dude, I got you. I got you, bud. 100k by the middle of the year for sure. Those mega builds are really eye-catching, especially with your good thumbnails. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. I have a very important question. If a lemon pie... Hold on a second. Wait. My microphone's kind of weak. If a lemon pie is eaten by a cow on the moon, how much is a waffle in the toilet? What in Jesus' name are you talking about? That is a loaded question. Master Pro, welcome back, man. Uh-oh. I put way too much. Way too much concrete in some of these. I wasted a lot. Tusha? Is that how you pronounce it? Tusha? Tusha? Tushao? Welcome, welcome. Is the answer 72? Dude, there's a chance you're right. Actually, I'm 5'8". I'm way taller than my mom, dad, and grandma. Yeah, you are tall, man. Depending on how young you are, too. But yeah, talking about the build. Listen, okay, so I like to do this. Viewers are down a little bit. We have 20-some right now. I am going to give you guys a sneak peek at the next build. As soon as this replay file goes. I like to do sneak peeks and everything. This is not... Okay, so this part of the build is not complete. The exterior is done for the most part. But the interior is not done. And I have a very complex idea for the interior. So I'm not going to spoil that yet. I haven't even built the interior. I'm going to design the interior in survival. What are you making? We're building a honey farm. Alexandria, how you doing, man? All of that is concrete powder? Yes, it is. Episode 2 of my hardcore series shows me building all of that if you want to check that out. Sarah's texting me real quick too, so let me check what she's going on. What's going on? Soul Beast, if you're heading out, I'll see you later, man. Being late in India. Okay, I saw your message earlier. I'm sorry I missed it. Have a good night, dude. How do you find inspiration for your builds? A lot of it is... A lot of the color, like the block palettes I use, I get from Pinterest, actually. And if I found a palette I really like, I'll base an idea or a storyline off of those particular colors. I have a very weird way of designing my builds. Can this hurry up and get to 99%, please? That's one way I do it. I mean, honestly, using AI sources like Midjourney. So, like, for this thing, I typed, like, giant beehive in a forest or whatever. And it gave me weird looking ideas, and then I kind of built off of that reference image. So the idea will come to my head, I'll type it out in something, and that will help me visualize it, and then I can go from there. That's a really, I really do like AI art for that. I think it's really cool. You have a Discord? I do have a Discord. It should be in the description. If it's not, one of my mods will probably link it. What mods do you have? I have a mods video on my channel if you want to check that out. Hold up, I'm a member. Yes, we had somebody gift a bunch of members today. Also, welcome back, Sarah. Dashly Toast, if you're heading out, have a good night, man. If you're saying good night. Well, how kind of you. Okay. So, yeah, sneak peek, guys. I'm very proud of this one. I'm not gonna lie. This is much bigger than oh man. This is much bigger than oops, flower farm. Hey, but so it is, just to give you guys some context, it is a giant beehive. But here it is. This is what we're rocking with. Now I haven't actually made the light Matica file for it yet, so there's still more I have to do on the outside. And I think, like, I want to add more. Oops, I just accidentally tabbed out. I want to add more of this stuff here. I wanted it to be a beehive, very obviously a beehive, but I also wanted it to feel almost like a spider's web combined with a beehive combined with a termite mound. So I want to show you guys. This was what the build was originally going to be. It's going to be this over here. This is much more very termite-esque, as you can see. But it just didn't feel right. I think it looks great. By the way, if any of you want to use this design, I'll post this one on my Patreon as well. Actually, I might just post this one for free. I really want to go back to using these yellow glazed terracotta though, because it looks like a little bee with wings. I haven't used that on, these test ones yet. That's cool. Thank you. So yeah, I wanted it to be like not just beehive, but beehive termite mound spiderweb. So I think, like, what I've done here with the honey blocks that look like webs, I'm gonna have these higher up too, and they're gonna be connecting to like trees and stuff around it, and it is going to be in a cherry blossom forest. So it's gonna be, I'm doing a really unique like yellow and pink theme. The dripstone, and this is kind of like the termite inspiration coming in. And I have really cool, what I really want to do is more of this. Just like have these areas under here where you can like walk through all these like little secret passageways that they serve no purpose whatsoever, but they're just there just to have fun. And I wanted to try and make it look like these like arms that are stretching out is where the bees are expanding their hive to next. So as you can see, like, you see these honeycomb blocks and honey blocks coming in, almost as if like these honey blocks are the base for their structure, and as time goes on, the honey hardens, becomes honeycombs, and then eventually dries up into the shell, and then they have more places to live. Which I think is a cool idea. So I'm going to do more of that, but I can do that in survival. It's not really that big of a deal. The entrance also, by the way, I don't know if you guys can see, you probably can't, but there is the shape of a bee in the front of the base. You have his two little wings right here and right here, and then his little body right there. I'd like to make that more obvious, but couldn't figure it out. Yeah, we're just gonna fly in through the front. This is what it looks like on the inside for right now. I left some spots open, so like if we go, like if we're outside here, I wanted this to be a feature. Like if you're on the outside or whatever, I want to be able to, like, in some places, see into the hive itself. I thought that would be pretty cool. Let's do that. And I think One thing I'm going to do is I'm going to follow some of these spirals, like right here, up. And there's going to be multiple layers here with multiple bee farms, like, and there's going to be hidden nooks and crannies and stuff, and a bunch of stuff at the bottom. It's going to be really cool. I'm very, very excited about this. Cardboard, I will see you later, man. I just came back. What am I looking at? You're looking at the next hardcore video, man. Yo. Incy, I put yes, I will. I didn't know it wasn't in here. Most of the time it's in the description. I don't know why it wasn't this time. Give that beehive a 10 out of 10. Thank you, man. I would like to propose you a heads or tails game. I am taking tails. And if I win, you write on a sign, Alex is smart. How about this? How about... where's a place we can hide this? Let's put this somewhere. You're going to be an Easter egg. I've just made the executive decision. No, I think in the front of the boat. Right here. Right under here. There you go. You are officially... you're a part of the next hardcore build. There you go. But yeah, guys. That's all I have for this for now. So we're going to go back to hardcore. I'm very excited about it, though. Giant cherry tree for the giant beehive, lol. That would be... I thought about it, bro. I thought about it. I really did. I think it's just, you know, this is still... That is meant to be one of the quote-unquote smaller builds. Guys, I really want to show you the gold farm. I really want to show you what all of this is building up to. I'm not even done building it in creative yet because it's so big. Do you not have a copy-paste file for these kind of things? I do. Which day do you stream? Whenever I'm consistent with my streaming, it's Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, but I don't know. I've been having a lot of success with weekend streams, so I might change that, but I haven't been streaming a lot recently, admittedly. Sem coming in with another 22 Turkish.
22 Turkish liras through Super Chat.
Oh my god. That, yeah, that's the, that was our, that's what the next hardcore episode is going to be based on. That's why we're building the honey farm right now. But thank you, dude. Again, another donation today. Bro has endless finances. How you doing? Kurthy, I am doing great. Thank you for stopping by, man. Alexandria is going around playing heads or tails with everyone. I ate a cheeseburger. Did you get me one? What is your most favorite mod? Probably... This music is gorgeous, by the way. Is this new Minecraft music? I don't remember hearing this song. Ever. Okay, that one's out. This place is going to need a refill on coal soon, which I'm nervous about because I don't have a lot of coal. But my favorite mod, I honestly, this is going to sound cliche and lame, but it is... It's Optifine or Sodium, man. As far as, like, what I think the best mod is, I really do think it is, like, performance-enhancing mods. You can't go wrong with them. Just, they increase, like, the quality of the game so much. You know, it just, I think they're necessary. As far as, other regular mods go, Inventorio is my favorite by far. Inventorio is what gives me these Deep Pockets enchantment. It's what gives me the extra slots for my offhand. It's what gives me the automatic tool swapping over here. Inventorio is great. As far as like big mods go, I think right now I have to give it to Create. Create is just so... It was ahead of its time when it came out. It's ahead of its time now. It's so fun too, man. I mean, it's really a good time. There's a lot of different cool features. It's a lot, and it still feels, it fits the Minecraft vibe again. So Create's taking the #1 spot for me. There are a lot of really good mods out there though, man. Like a lot. It was on Pajama's stream yesterday, and I lost at the same game. Oh no. Still in hospital. They never took him back. Seriously? Good lord. Use dried kelp blocks. That's true. We would have to make a kelp farm first, though. But we'll definitely... I guess I should do that. What's the longest hardcore world you have had without dying? Or have you ever died before? This is the longest one I've had without dying. For sure. 2,600 days. I got a mod called Music Notifier. It shows what music plays when it swaps, like an advancement. Oh! Music Notifier. Somebody make a clip of that, or... I'm just gonna take a... pull out my phone real quick. And I'm literally just gonna take a screenshot of your message, because I need to install that. Incy is cheating. How long are you streaming for? Probably a while. Sand, what's going on, man? Making a create tank right now? That sounds difficult. It sounds cool. Jax, will see you later, dude. Benjamin, hello there. Ronaldo, how you doing, man? Okay, ouch. Alright, let's get these bottles done. See, things like this are what we need the auto crafter for, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Fill that out. Start putting them in here. There we go. And then this is kind of boring, but I'm honestly enjoying talking to you guys. It's been so long since I've like streamed properly. I miss just like hanging out with chat. There we go. Let's empty this one up here. No, wait, we can do a couple more of these. We have to do that. I'll take this. Throw these in there. I'm gonna get back to reading chat in a second. I see you guys going over there. I'm just in the zone. Okay, I gotta fill this up. And where's the third one? This is honestly probably more bottles than I need. But we're gonna do it anyways. Because, oh, why not? This is probably way more bottles than I need now that I'm looking at everything. But honestly, like, again, just this farm is so big, I'm not taking the chance. Because I'm gonna be AFKing at this for like overnight, you know. We'll stop it there. Save the rest of the glass for later. Jack on, what's going on, man? You think you could end up designing stuff for the big? The chat raises a good point. What did I say? Because he cheats, Pajama Prince, duh. Yeah, Sarah, that's right. Silent, have a good day. Thank you for stopping by. You think you end up designing stuff for the big Minecraft events? I don't know what you mean by that. Building a medieval castle in my world? Go for it, dude. And you cheat better then, because I cheat him somewhat far. Yes, he does. I have proof. Pajama Prince about to expose me. What are you making / doing? I'm new. We're making a honey farm. I don't need to show the proof. Just trust me, bro. It exists. It's there. It exists. Source Twitter. You mean X, right? Oh, Benjamin, they're just joking around. It's a big joke in my community that I'm cheating and everything because I use quality of life mods, and I had a very small amount of haters in my comments telling me I was cheating, so I made a segment in it in one of my videos. Like a Bed Wars map or stuff for MMs. I'd like to. Eventually, I don't think I'm there yet. I need work on my organics and my terraforming. But I mean, we have Axiom now, if any of you guys know what the Axiom mod is, so I don't even know where I would begin, to start doing that. I don't know who I would talk to or who I would reach out to get that to happen. But I definitely am interested in taking that somewhere, if at all possible. Just gonna fill these up with honey. Or bottles, rather. Okay, let's just reorganize these. Make sure all of these have 64 in them. There we go. Nice, and fill these up. I'm just gonna spam these in here. There's no point in me reorganizing them like that. That's dumb. God, there are so many. God, it requires so much. Just down there. I might eat Oreo cake again. I don't care if he cheats either. I just don't want him to cheat better than I do. Facts. I'm subbed to both Pajama Prince and Incy. You're the goat for that. It's a joke, definitely not gaslighting. Media cool? Is that how you pronounce that? How you doing, man? What advice would you give for starting a hardcore world? I think the idea is just to do it facts. Yeah, but I mean, if you, again, the advice I always give to anybody who's looking, the main problem with hardcore worlds is surviving past the first couple of days. It's like, find some food, get a bed, immediately go down into a cave, and don't leave the cave until you have diamond armor. And I'm being deadly serious. You are most likely to die, like, in the early stages of the game. The sooner you can kind of break that threat, you'll most likely have a world that will last a significant amount of time. Yeah, so that's my advice. As far as creativity goes and like finding inspiration and whatnot, that's a more personal journey you have to take yourself. Inspiration is everywhere. You just got to find the right thing that triggers your brain. Okay, there's actually no way that I still... Oh my god. whatever. Alright, we're gonna get... Hello? Can I reach you? I can reach you. Why can't I... Why? How can you reach me? Not risking it. Again, that's it right there. That's another thing that you need to do if you're looking to survive pretty long. Play smart. Like I said, like I did not need to put my chest plate on there. This armor will carry me through that fight, but why risk it? Just play smart, play slow, play safe. This literally with hardcore Minecraft, slow and steady wins the race. Like that is the best way to go about surviving. How many hoppers do I have left? Do I have any left? I only need, like... I have enough to craft some if I don't. Plenty of iron. I have 5. Okay, we can start with that. Monarch, what's going on, man? Good to see you. Maybe ask some of the more prominent members of the organics community. I could. I mean, I have enough reach now, I think, to... start looking into things like that. Me watching calm Incy stream while fixing my broken farm is really helping with anger control. Happy, man. Happy to hear that. I'm sure there's a Discord stuff. Yeah, I'm sure there is too. Which is hardcore too, I guess. Facts, yeah. I take PewDiePie's advice, just don't die. Simple as that. It is simple as that. The Hoglin is hacking for real. He was, man. Has Bae been outside the Eclipse soon? No, I'm going to get her in a couple minutes here. I'm going to take an intermission. Would you call this a modded hardcore world? Personally, I don't find that it's modded enough to call it that. Most of my mods are inventory or just like, okay, like I have a map, you know? Or like the stackable potions mod, like maybe that's more modded than it should be, but no, I consider it regular hardcore. It's like hardcore plus or something. Don't let people down. Don't let people bring you down for playing the game how you want to. That's your choice and not theirs. Facts. Thank you, dude. And so, like, you know, people... A lot of times... It doesn't... I don't know. You know, this is always... We talk about this. We revisit this topic every once in a while. Just because, like, either somebody new will bring it up, or somebody new will, like, notice a nasty comment and be like, hey, what do you think about this person saying that you're cheating and whatnot? Again, it's just... It's whatever. They're gonna do what they're gonna do. If they think I'm cheating, then that's fine. I don't give a shit. Like, I do a lot of this live. You know what I mean? It's like... It's just... It's there. If you want to watch it, it's there. If you want to think I'm cheating, you know, 1 subscriber is not going to hurt my feelings. Some of the comments that do get to me, though, is like, I guarantee... Like, I got a comment on the XP farm that was like, I guarantee if he didn't have these mods, he wouldn't be able to build that. And they were like, I could definitely do better. And I was like, okay, then do it. Do you know what I mean? It's like, okay, do it. You know, it's just, it's... and then I never get a response. You know, it's just... I know that I'm good at the game. I know that I don't need cheats to be good at the game. And I think when certain people accuse me of cheating, it's them needing to compensate for their own lack of ability to be able to complete the game without cheats. You know, but at the same time, like, it's a reasonable argument. YouTube is fake nowadays. Social media is fake nowadays. I don't blame them at the same time. You know, it does get annoying, but I don't blame them. That's a problem. Okay, I'm gonna stop there. Oh, that's coming down. Okay, good, good, good. Alright, we're gonna breed up these bees again. This time, I'm gonna try not to kill any of them. Man, we really took a hit last time. A lot of them. Why is this not working? Why have these not been harvested? Am I missing something? Hold on a second, guys. You, why have you not... This has not been triggered. We're gonna have to replace the... We're gonna have to replace the redstone here. Remember what I said about being careful? Screw that. Just go hard in the paint. Will the sign be in the vid? I can... Yes, I'll probably include it. Yeah, there we go. That triggered. See, why are these not on? Something is going on down here. No, they're only on if there's honey in them. Right? Yeah, like, these are not on either. Okay, so I'm not... Why is there mild redstone signals? Oh, excuse me? Get out. I don't know. I think we're good, though. Should be fine. I think the only thing left to do is actually breed them up. I'm not sure. If anyone accuses me of cheating, I'll just dox them. Facts. Hopper face sideways into a chest on the block where the hopper is now. Yeah, I know. I messed that up. It's okay, though. And the bees got busy. If that's an Incredibles reference, I really appreciate that. For legal reasons, that is a joke. Why is there no music? My music playlist stopped working for some reason. Okay, this is a problem right here. That needs to not be happening. I'll have to figure that out. Okay, but actually, yeah, we're gonna put some music back on real quick. Let me see if I can find it. Well, I don't know what happened to my playlist. It literally just disappeared. Curated SFX. Themed collections, more collections. Why did it go? I don't understand what happened to it. Yeah, I don't know what happened. Let's just do... I'm gonna do lo-fi. And turn this on. Ooh, that was loud. Sorry about that. And we're gonna let this go for a minute. You're missing the powder block on top of the dispensers. Okay, now the signal is not reaching the dispensers. I think it is. I think it's working. Don't forget, Bay. I'm not. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna take a quick, like, 3-5 minute intermission real quick. I'm gonna run to the bathroom. And I'm gonna take the dog outside and everything. And then I'll be back with you guys. So I'll see you in a few. I love how great, yeah. Transition didn't work. There we go. I hit the wrong button. Third time's the charm. Okay. Alright, big dogs, we're back at it. Whew, I'm out of breath, bro. I wasn't even running. God, I need to get to the gym. It's so bad. I haven't been in so long. I haven't done any exercise in months, bro. YouTube grind, right? That's right, because that's an excuse. Do you like Wumba? I don't really have enough information on Wumba to form an opinion. I think I like his videos. I haven't actually watched any of them. I mean, I've watched a few of them, but, you know, not, like, religiously. But if it's a... Yeah, I guess I would say I do like Wumba's videos. Just join what we do, and we're working on a honey farm. Look at that dog up top. Look at him, he's going. My microphone's messed up. Okay, there we go. I need all of these. Okay, did a bunch of them just spawn down here? Yes, these are all new guys. Oh, thank God. No, they're not all new guys. Shoot. They have not taken to the new hives yet, though. I'm not crazy about that. They have a lot of breeding to do, though. Okay, we'll let those guys go. We'll let a lot of those bees grow up. While we do that, actually going to be efficient with our time here. Get out of here. There we go. While we do that, we're slabbing this area off because I can't. Yeah, I'm not doing this. Get out. Honestly, it is a really good free source of food, though. And knew there was gonna be two of them. Wasn't letting that happen. Okay. Let's just use... We should have a bunch of stone, right? That up for now. We have a bunch of cobblestone. We can use that up. Don't need to slab off the whole area. Actually, maybe we should. Maybe that would be the safest thing to do. They're very weird with hitting you. Facts. Incy giving us the Riz look. Yeah. Incy, read my chat I sent. Minecraft needs to add bears. The two bears, panda and polar bears. There's no normal bears in Minecraft. The ones that eat salmon, eat honey drop. See that, Bud? That's actually, I like that idea, and I've talked to a couple of my friends in private about that, about how it would be cool if they added brown bears, black bears, and grizzly bears too. Like grizzly bears would be more aggressive, like the black bears, or just a mechanic with honeybees and honey farms and stuff about how like bears, if they're in the wild, they will go out and destroy beehives if they see them. That would be really cool. Carlo, thank you for the sub. Plum Master, what's going on, man? Who would have thought that having a social life would stave off sadness? Who would have thought? I do think pajamas here too. Probably. But yeah, I think more bears would be really cool. I don't think the game needs it, but like you said, they have polar bears, they have panda bears. Just add some more bears. Not hurting anybody. Have more friend-shaped creatures. Oh, those are hoppers. How did... Whatever. Not worried about this area being perfectly symmetrical either. The fact that, dude, I think this is kind of ironic. The fact that we need a honey farm to build the honey farm is kind of crazy. Or maybe, I don't know, maybe this should be the honey farm and we just make that a bee sanctuary. I wonder See, now this is part where I wonder what would get more views. I built the ultimate bee sanctuary in hardcore Minecraft, or I built the ultimate honey farm. Or the perfect honey farm in hardcore. I think honey farm is, I think it needs to be a farm. And yes, I do think about views and how much money I can earn off of them when I am scripting my videos. I'm not embarrassed to admit that. Every YouTuber does it, and if they tell you they don't, they're lying to you. There we go. Can you not see that I'm busy, please? You have a thing. You guys have a thing for interrupting me when I'm working. I thought I heard another one. We're good. There we go. It's actually crazy, yeah. Game needs nothing, it just has to keep up a lot of things. Facts. Yeah, so as we explained, or this was earlier in the stream, you probably weren't here for this. Bees, with the regular day and night cycle in the overworld, bees go to bed at night, so they're not pollinating or active at night. So there's a 20-minute gap in the day-night cycle where the bees aren't productive. And then now there is no day and night cycle, so they're awake constantly, so you get the full 40 minutes of the cycle of them working. So it's more efficient to have it in the nether. But again, like, the reason why I'm having my bee farm in the overworld is because it's going to be so ginormous that we're not going to notice that 20-minute difference. I will never need the most... the honey farm itself is going to require more honey blocks than any other build I will probably ever make with honey blocks. So I'm not too worried about that being a big issue. Let me know if you guys can hear the music okay, by the way. I don't want to be jamming over here and have you guys tuned out. It is supposed to be low, so it's just barely in the background. But I forgot to ask that earlier. There you go. I'm gonna cover this up too. Hopefully we have enough cobblestone. Yeah, but, I don't know. Maybe. We're gonna be cutting it close here. Why is there just a random block of stone in the middle there? I built the perfect beehive in Minecraft Hardcore. I bet Best could work too as well, yeah. Can you live as a full-time YouTuber? It's possible. Like, you can't if you're asking, like, it's very rare, honestly, for you to be able to do that. I am fortunate enough to say that I am close. I'm not there yet. I'm not going to be quitting my normal job anytime soon. Again, even if I were making a full-time income off of YouTube, I would not quit working a 9-to-5. I will always work a regular job because it's just the safe, smart thing to do. Even if it's just like literally at McDonald's or something, I will always have a backup job. But I am close. Thanks to all of you. I think probably another year or two, and I'll be able to do whatever I want. But I think a common misconception about YouTubers is that like, you have to keep in mind, and I've had this conversation before, but, you know, since we're bringing it up, I might as well talk about it. The reality is that, like, 99% of the people who join YouTube and start making videos won't make it past 10,000 subscribers. And I'm not saying that to discourage any of you. It's absolutely possible. You absolutely can do it if you push yourself hard enough. The reason why I'm saying that is because the YouTubers that you see that are making millions of dollars off of it, off of YouTube, even though it feels like there's a ton of them, there's not. Like, you have to think of the millions and millions of people who create new YouTube channels and post videos every day. And it's like maybe a couple thousand of those are making exorbitant amounts of money off of the platform. Like, it's not easy. And there's a lot less money involved than people want to pretend. A lot of YouTubers pretend they have more money than they actually do. It's not a walk in the park. There we go. Okay, that should be good. I don't really feel the need to slab off more than that. That should take care of... we gotta slab off. Up top. Is that a top or bottom slab? That's a bottom slab, so... No, we should be able to do this, right? Yeah. They won't be able to spawn up here. We won't be able to get... Nah, just forget it. We're not doing that. If the piglins spawn up there, then the piglins spawn up there. Or the hoglins, rather. I'm not slabbing all of this off, because I need to access the redstone in case something goes wrong. How are we doing in here, guys? You got any more... bees? There we go, yeah, okay. Over here, my friend. Please start a server. Maybe in the future I will. The Nether is a sweatshop. Yeah. Music is good, okay. I become the ultimate bee farmer in Minecraft. That might work. It's also team... Yeah, facts. That's the other thing. It's like... when you see those really big YouTubers, it's not just like... If I ever get to a point where I'm making that amount of money, you can bet your ass I will not be doing it all myself. It is incredible. It's a lot of work managing a community of just 50,000, you know? And I'm not even doing that good of a job at it. So to have like millions upon millions of people is like an intimidating task for sure. I think I might actually need to kidnap the bees to get them to take to these hives. But we'll see. A lot of people are millionaires on YouTube, facts. Oh yeah, mobs don't spawn on glass, you're right. And I still offer my help, facts. I have to go to class again. Well, we'll see you later, man. Thanks for all your help, dude. Do you have any advice for starting a YouTube channel? Literally, the best advice I can give you for starting a YouTube channel is to just start posting. That really is... That's what I did. That's what everybody does. I know a lot of YouTubers who have gone viral off of their first video on a channel, but it has always been their first video on a new channel. They've always had 5 or 6 channels. Do you know what I mean? And so, because... What did I just open? Oh. You need to expose yourself to just work, you know? And progress. But, yeah. You need some? What? Oh, what's wrong? All right, I can end it. I'll be done in a minute. Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, it's I don't know, it's difficult. Sorry, I lost my train of thought. But no, exposure. Expose yourself to your own content. Get used to hearing your own voice. Get used to editing. Get used to recording. Just post and be ready to take the negative reviews, because it's constructive criticism. Take it as constructive criticism. Any bad comment you get, great. Why does this person not like my video? Awesome. How do I fix it? And you just rinse and repeat again and again and again and again and again, and eventually you'll get there. So literally just, I don't want to say shit posting, but like think hard about what you want to post. Try and plan it out. Also, write scripts. It takes a long time. It's going to add 3 days to your process, but write scripts. Your voiceovers will be so much better for it. That's another big thing that small YouTubers don't do. I didn't used to do. It's dumb. Script your videos, you know? Not as in like, oh, I'm going to die here in Minecraft, or oh, this mob's going to attack me now. I mean, no, just, okay, now I'm doing this, like, whatever. Because yeah, you just script it. So you have an outline of at least what you may want to do when you start recording. But anyways, guys, I need to, actually, we're going to have to end the stream. Again, I'm sorry. My whole family is getting sick, apparently. But I have to drive somebody to Med Express real quick. May stream again later. I don't know. Probably not. I do have work tomorrow, so I gotta be ready to go for that. Only 3 bees take to a hive. You don't have enough bees for the amount of hives you have. Just gotta keep breeding them, and they will work their way down. Okay, great. That's good to know. Thank you for that. But yeah, I gotta go. Thank you guys so much. This was a really great stream. Again, Sem, thank you for all of the donations. You're absolutely a god for that. Thank you to all of you who have watched. Thank you to Francis, my mods. I know Flip was in here. I know Plonk was in here. Thank you guys for taking care of my stream and my community while I'm not around. And thank you to all the new guys that have been subbing. And thank you all for 50k subs. I really appreciate everything. I mean, I say this a lot, but you guys don't understand. Like, this is, you're actively participating in making my dreams come true. Like, each and every one of you, I'm grateful for, because you literally, every single one of you contributes. Even if you just subscribe, even if you don't subscribe, even if you just like the videos or just watch any of my content, you are a part of a greater collective. So, just thank you for everything. I love you guys. And, yeah. I'll see you in the next one. Take care.